Good afternoon. This is Colonel Dave Trybula coming to you from headquarters, White Sands Missile Range, on Thursday, 9 April 2020, with our COVID-19 updates. To the numbers. Positive cases in New Mexico, 989. I say again, 989. In the county surrounding Albuquerque, 369. Santa Fe, 70. Socorro, 9. Dona Ana, 44. Otero, 3. El Paso, 192. Juarez, 26. The New Mexico governor is holding a press conference, which is ongoing as we are filming, and we'll provide you updates as they're relevant on tomorrow's updates. We had 2 questions today. The first question is White Sands Missile Range going to institute a curfew? At this time, there is no installation-wide curfew. However, some organization commanders have taken their prerogative to have more restrictive measures in place and have a curfew for their organization. As an installation, we will continue to assess whether or not a curfew makes sense as conditions change. The next question is, why are we counting vehicles at the gates? We do this at various times, and we were doing it over the last week to get a better understanding of the timing and flow of vehicles. In this case, because we know that conditions have changed in terms of the number of vehicles and the timing of when those vehicles are coming through the gates. And this is important so that we can optimize the number of folks that we need depending on the measures that we're taking in different places. And we can have as few people at work as necessary while still maximizing the opportunities for folks to get on and off base easily. And so it's nothing unusual, but there is a purpose, and it was done to be able to understand what that traffic flow is now, vice what it used to be. I want to close with parts of an op-ed from yesterday. I'm going to quote 2 paragraphs from about a 3-page op-ed from Mr. Matthew Donovan, the Undersecretary of Defense for Personnel and Readiness. And I think these are really appropriate to where we are right now. And so I quote, "What brings me great comfort and optimism is the abundance of one common trait of Americans, resilience. Looking back through the 9/11 terror attacks, 2 world wars, bookending Pearl Harbor and the Great Depression, and even as far back as the very founding of our nation, we have faced challenges requiring action and determination on the part of all Americans. Each time our people stepped up, our country triumphed, and we came away even stronger." He goes on to conclude, "When confronted with challenges throughout our history, Americans have become galvanized and unified and demonstrated the resilience that makes our nation the greatest the world has ever known. Although COVID-19 is testing our resolve, I know we will not waver and we will not fail. I am proud to work with the men and women of the Department of Defense, and most importantly, extremely proud to be a citizen of these United States. We will prevail." Couldn't put it better. We'll be back with you tomorrow afternoon.